Hi, kids. All right. Leave Her to Heaven, 1945, directed by John M. Stahl, starring Jean Tierney. Here she is again, Jean Tierney. I can't speak. I apologize. Also, Cornell Wilde, Jeanne Crane, and Vincent Price. Okay, so Leave Her to Heaven is based on a novel by Ben Ames Willman. Um, it was an unpublished novel when 20th Century Fox bought the rights to it. They paid $100,000 for the rights to this unpublished novel. Clearly saw something in it. Screenplay is credited to Joe Swirling. Joe Swirling, his son, Joe Swirling Jr., would go on to become a television producer primarily. Produced some of the most 80s television there has ever been. Produced The Rockford Files, Beretta, The A-Team. Can you get any more sort of 80s than that? So senior, Joe Swilling Sr., Ukrainian refugee. So in Ukraine, started selling, working for newspapers. That's like, I think, 10 or 11 years old, to make money for his family, and then ended up working at newspapers, writing for the newspapers, and then started writing screenplays. And then producer Harry Cohn brought him over to 20th Century Fox, to Hollywood, to write for him. He was quickly teamed up with Frank Capra and wrote quite a few screenplays. Some of his credits include things like Platinum Blonde, the Pride of the Yankees, Lifeboat, Guys and Dolls. So, yeah, Joe Swirling. And this one, this film, Leave Her to Heaven, is different than the other noirs that I've talked about in one way, and that is it's in Technicolor. So I think mostly when you think of film noir, because of the title, film noir, black, you think black and white. Doesn't have to be black and white to be a film noir. So this one is in Technicolor. I should have wore my heart-shaped glasses for this. I don't have heart-shaped glasses. I should have heart-shaped glasses just for this video, just for Jean Tierney. Talked about her before. So she is cast in this film basically because of her performance in Laura. Jean Tierney, sort of troubled life. I don't recall if I got into that in the video for Laura. So the other aspect we need to talk about for Leave Her to Heaven is the score. Fantastic score by Alfred Newman. I've talked about Alfred Newman and his life and his family and his relation to Randy Newman in other videos. I can't remember if it was in the All About Eve video, which he did the score for, or if it was in City Lights, which he did the score for, obviously. Otherwise, I don't just randomly talk about random people in videos, I don't think. Yeah, that's about it for Leave Her to Heaven. One of the greats. Thank you for watching this. Not one of the greats. Like, subscribe, tell your friends.